relax lang ako. So, parang wala akong nararamdaman. So, later on, biglang gumalaw yung mga kamay ko.
Kahit Bisaya, okay lang.
Parang may current na dumadaloy sa muscles ko. Tapos, hindi, parang, di ko mapigilan kung anong gawin ng kamay ko kasi lalong gumagalaw siya eh. Yung dalawang kamay ko halos magkaibang direksyon ng paggalaw. Yung katawan ko parang may gumagalaw na energy din.
So, siguro nung bago magsimula yung activity, ang pakiramdam ko is parang nag-aalangan ba ako? So, parang parang natatakot na, hindi naman takot na medyo nag-aalangan. Oh, conscious ba? Pero nung nagsimula na siya, kung i-describe ko, more on sa akin yung physical na pakiramdam ba than sa visual. So, ang pakiramdam ko is kung i-describe ko, para akong wax ba na nakalagay sa sahig na unti-unting nagme-melt, na kumakalat ba hanggang nung tumatagal ba, unti-unti ba siya, habang tumatagal siya parang kumakalat siya na parang wala na akong katabi. Ako na lang yata mag-isa sa room. Tapos yung galaw ng katawan ko is parang slow mo siya ba, na napakabagal na hindi ko makontrol kahit gusto kong pigilan. Paunti-unti talaga gumagalaw siya.
And then once nag-start ang music, na-feel na ko na murag ning lutaw na lang ko. Yeah. Kita na ko ang lawas na nasa dagat. Yeah. Dito na-realize na ko na gibuhat na din ako ang sauna na murag nga niya pag kanang tawag wa kay lain ho nanaon kundi gani ang kuan ng murag live blanco imong nahona. So the first time to na ako na murag since kuan child after ato kay once na relax na akong mind, so murag dito na nagsugod ang mga murag na yung mga energy na agi sa akong kamot yung itong ginahinay sa lihok sa akong todlo, and then naining hikap sa akong kamot murag mo-follow rapod siya kung asa siya hanton na murag una ka kuan, and then so kay murag karon kay murag loaded kay problem, so stress, so murag yung feel mo gaan na kayo kuan, then murag lamig siya kay thank you salamat.
I was asking why am I here, and so I saw an eye this side, and then later on there were lots of eyes moved, and then I was asking myself, because you did say that we chose our parents, and I actually didn't believe that, or was kind of critical, skeptical about that, because I have an issue with my father, and I really don't like, well, generally, before I did like him. And then at that instant, there was an answer that because my father and my mother are really opposites. So I got the answer that I chose my father, I chose my mother as well, because my father was very strong, is very strong, and my mother is very kind and patient and very forgiving. So grabbing those, having those parents gave me the best, being strong and being patient as well. And then with that, I was also thinking, why did my daughters choose me? So, and then an answer came. I was strong. I am strong, and I am kind. And di ba kayo nung well? and my husband is very determined. So it's a really great combination, and I was relieved, I was enlightened, I was relieved, and I'm very happy because I got a lot of answers.
Compared to the other inner dances that I participated with, this is one of the most relaxing inner dance that I had, because for the past 4 inner dances that I had, I was actually controlling myself, but this time, the first part I was actually controlling myself when you instructed us what to think or what to ask questions, and I felt some tension in my head, and this my forehead actually. It's like a headache. So and then I felt some floating heat or warmth, and then also in my back of my neck, it's really hot, and then so I decided to just let go, and then from that time on I just felt relaxed and start moving or shifting my position, and then that's it. It was really beautiful because I was like in a tunnel. At first I saw black, and then swirling purple, and I was going into that kind of tunnel, and the feeling was really, really beautiful. Wow. It was really beautiful. For the first time, I felt really free.
Inner dance, the first feeling that I did have is that I hear my heartbeat, and it's really pounding like very, very hard, and it's just like a drum. And then after that, I could feel a sort of electricity that flows here in my arms, and just until here. And then I felt the same, like with same as Ruel's, what Ruel felt, like some headache. And then after that, I saw a lot of colors. At first I saw, I think it was first black, and then pink, and then orange, yellow, and after that I don't know, I saw somebody, I don't know, I cannot figure out who. I saw somebody, he's just sitting and wearing a cap, just like Sir Tim's cap in the picture. It came a time that I felt like I am not already here, or I am not in my body anymore. I was somewhere that I can't recognize where. So it seems like I was traveling somewhere, but it's not out in the outer space, just here. But I don't know really the place. So, and there's water, like lake, lots of people, and it seems like a park, but I really don't have an idea kung saan yun. And then when Jackie she touched me here. So when she touched me, I was like, it seems like my soul got out from my body, and then when Jackie touched me, it got back. And that's the time that I started to move, like move.
When the music started, I felt like I saw a light. And then as it continues, I feel like something's coming out from my body, and I was afraid actually, and I was trying to, it's like I'm trying to pull it back to my body because I was thinking is that maybe it was my spirit coming out from my body, and maybe it's not gonna come back. I really felt that I'm very compressed as what you have mentioned, or you have discussed. Contracted, sorry. I was very contracted because lately I'm very stressed. I have so much problem, and I feel like I'm depressed. So when my hands were starting to move, I feel like I can do anything that I want. It's like I don't want to keep anything, or I just let it go. And then I saw blue color. It was just fast. And then after that, I was already crying. And good thing that Jackie touched my jaw, I think. And I feel good when she touched me. Yeah. As after I cried, parang gumaan yung feeling ko na I feel like I was expanding. Until nung natapos na tayo, I feel like I was really totally expanded na after that.
I felt a very strange and negative energy in my chest and all the way to my shoulders. And when I started to lay down, I placed my two hands on top of my chest because I was having a hard time breathing. So I placed my hands right on top of my chest, and Jackie approached me and removed my hands and placed it on the side. So again, I was having a hard time, so I'm not comfortable lying like that. So I placed again my hand, and then Jackie would remove it for the second time. So what I did, I conditioned myself and to release that negative energy, and it took few minutes before it was gone. So when I felt like that negative energy was totally removed on my body, then I started to move my hands in a circular motion and stuff like that. And it was beyond my control. I feel like to stop, but it's beyond my control. It kept on moving in a circular way, and then what you saw on the video, and so it continues moving like that. Then I feel like the negative energy was totally taken out on my body, and it feels so great. Like I feel like I was floating that time. My realization is like you cannot do things if you have baggages in your life, because that hinders a lot. So you have to take it off from your system before you could do and radiate to other people. That, you know, if you have the energy, so the people would notice you that lami ani niya.
For all the previous inner dance sessions that I had, I think this is the one wherein I was into a sort of a trance immediately, and like what Beth said, she moved early on, so I think that also happened to me during the first opening music. I immediately felt my hands from the joints like some sort of energy, and then I moved. So perhaps it was because I already resolved in myself, even before the music started, that I wanted to have more like visions, and unlike the previous inner dance sessions where I really let go and just wanted to move. But this time, I resolved within myself that I wanted to have more visions and perhaps some answers or insights into things that are actually bugging me recently. And there was also a time that I felt like energy was passing from my left hand to my right hand and vice versa. And I think that was the time that I raised my hand really quite high, unlike the previous sessions. And it was a good feeling. There was even a point that I thought I was not breathing anymore. But then when I inhaled just a short breath, I felt like a warm sensation in the center of my body. It was not really my heart, but it was something in between. So it was relaxing.
Thank you very much, first of all, for co-creating this. Kasi hindi lang ako yung may kagagawa nito, kundi kayo din. Yung experience ninyo is kayo yung may gawa. Na-experience niyo yung masarap na inner dance and everything. And then, yung mga nakasama yung tao dito, kayo rin yung may creation noon. So, thank you. I'm so proud of all of you. I'm so proud of all of you. So, it really means to say that there's really something shifting. Not just the earth, but in everybody else's. It also really shows that every time that Pai said that Cebu is green, that's why you're there, because you are green. But then again, when I facilitated, I really saw everybody as green. Hindi ko maintindihan bakit. Wala akong ibang nakitang kulay. Although si Randy may konting blue, lahat green yung nakita ko. And then, in-intention ko makita kung ano yung natin, yung role natin sa mid-ocean. Ang nakita ko is for us to process all our fears. So kung halimbawang you're going to hold this and you anchor yourselves and have roots, parang palakasin yung core and then prosesuhin yung mga fears. Kasi konti na lang.
And then for the realization, there's two words actually. That's I, then am.